Hello, hello. I just wanted to jump on tonight and share a little bit about what I'm learning. I love to learn, so I'm always reading random things about essential oils, and I know we're getting ready to jump into our series about how oils can support our different body systems. So obviously when we're using oils, we can use them 3 different ways, and I know a lot of you guys know that already. The main ways of using oils are, of course, either by diffusion, breathing it in, inhalation, 2, putting on our skin, or 3, by ingestion. And I was just doing a little bit of research from Robert Tisserand, and I learned that he was talking about bioavailability, which is basically a fancy word that means how much of the essential oil is actually getting into your bloodstream and then can potentially reach the targeted body tissue. And so I was really interested to learn what which means are going to be the most bioavailable, but also what comes with that is you have to remember when it's really bioavailable, it also comes with more responsibility. You really have to understand how the essential oils are actually interacting with your body. So for example, when you are using an essential oil and it is through oral use or ingesting the oil, Robert Tisserand just taught me through a video that 95 or up to 95% of that essential oil is bioavailable to your body. So obviously that's incredible. We know that essential oils come with chemical constituents, and that is the portion of the oil that's actually interacting with our body and helping to heal and helping us to see results because of the essential oil. So it's really powerful to know that by ingesting 95% of that oil ultimately. Oh, hey Melissa, I'm totally geeking out right now, and I'm sharing about the bioavailability of essential oils through different usages via Robert Tisserand and what I'm learning through him. So anyways, oral use, 95% of the oil is gonna be, I know bioavailability, it's a really complicated word. It just means how much of the oil is gonna get into your bloodstream and therefore get to your body systems, which is what we're gonna talk about next week. So anyways, hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. So when you're ingesting, back to that, when you ingest an oil, 95% of it can get into your bloodstream and therefore get to the targeted tissue. But you have to remember that because of the chemical constituents that are in essential oils, it also requires a lot of responsibility. That's why drinking a whole bottle of essential oils is not going to be an effective form of healing for your body because of those chemical constituents that can actually cause harm to your body. And it's important to follow specific safety guidelines when you're using an oil through ingestion, and why it's really important to have a support network and a community that's helping you to use oils properly. The second way, through breathing in an oil, inhalation, up to 75 or 70% of that can be bioavailable and get into your bloodstream. And I thought that was pretty incredible just by breathing it in. I read later in his research that basically the when you're going to get up to 70% is when you're doing that via steam. Diffusion is not necessarily up to 70%, but more close to 50%. So obviously diffusing is extremely effective at getting an essential oil and the chemical constituents then to your body systems. The third way would be obviously through putting it on your skin. And Robert Tisserand was primarily talking about when you use it topically and are diluting it. But he actually taught that 10% of that oil is going to get into your bloodstream and then therefore be able to support your systems via that way. But the incredible thing that I thought about that is just that so many times I am using essential oils topically and seeing incredible results. So that just shows really the power of essential oils and how much they really can help, whether it's any of those 3 ways. So anyways, I hope that's helpful. Just a random tidbit about essential oils. And I am still excited to get started again next week about the cardiovascular system. The percent for your skin is 10%. 10% is bioavailable, or 10% gets into your bloodstream is what that means. So, yeah. Okay, have a great night, guys. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yes, that's it. I think here, is that Stacy? Are you Stacy? Yeah, that's all I wanted to share was just basically awesome. Hi, Stacy. So that's all I wanted to share tonight was just the different ways of using oils and which ones are most bioavailable and what percentage they are then therefore bioavailable to your body. So kind of a nerdy, geeky periscope. But I will plan to see you guys later. Have a good night. Yes.